Welcome to Chapter 1 video presentation. This is an overview video that talks about the main parts of Chapter 1 that we will cover. As you can tell from the title of this chapter, Introduction to Project Management, this chapter is meant to give you a broad overview into the field of project management. So in this chapter, we will cover the following parts or topics. In the first part, we'll look at some of the project management statistics in relation to organizational spending on project management and IT project management, or projects of various kinds. We'll look at the historical success rate in relation to IT projects, how bad it was in the past, and how it improved dramatically and why. In the second part, we will try to define some of the key concepts or elements of project management. We will define a project, we will define project management. We will look at the triple constraints that the project manager has to deal with when managing projects and so forth. In part 3, we will cover the so-called project management framework. It's a framework that tells you about the areas, the knowledge areas, within which an IT project manager or any kind of project manager needs to have knowledge and skills in. And also within those areas, there are a number of processes that a project manager needs to be knowledgeable in, and also to be knowledgeable in from a practical standpoint, meaning he or she will have to constantly execute those processes and understand how to implement them. So a broad framework on what project management is all about in terms of the knowledge areas and processes or practice areas. In part 4, we'll talk about project management success. What are the best practices? What are the critical success factors when it comes to IT project management? In part 5, we'll talk about the role of a project manager, what kind of skills he or she needs to have. I'm talking about general managerial skills as well as specialized technical skills, the difference between project management and program management, and also how to manage projects as a portfolio of projects and so forth. In part 6, the last part, we'll just look at some of the project management tools. We'll talk about conceptual tools like Gantt charts. We'll also talk about some types of super tools or software that is used to automate pretty much everything related to project management. So those are the 6 parts that we're going to cover. Thank you for listening. That's it.